What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Darius Davis to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tapped. At the 29.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Santos connects on the point after. And the Lions will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 23 on that one, and that'll be first down, Chicago.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. This one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Working quickly here.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Naylor on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That's completed right side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
18 Rattler.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. All the left side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Lions' 20.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jordan Battle with the INT. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
19.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. It's a short pickup to the 20. Brought down by Fred Warner.
2 yards on the pickup.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
20-yard line.
18, 60.
They send a receiver in motion right. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Richardson on third. Headed out right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
18,
And put a receiver in motion left.
60.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
19 Charger.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down.
Richardson on first and 10. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
4 yards. That's another deep Lions. First down.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by James Pierce.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Throw here, third down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That's caught, Devon A-Chain. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit first down.
A gain of 12. And the Lions
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. At the
To the air, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Motion.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Enough from the pistol to Cook. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Man in motion here. First down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They left him wide open. It's complete. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions making a 24-point ball game.
Bears 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Cuffs, this is Xavier Legette. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Buys time, rolling right. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Bears 14.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only man manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. Now here he goes. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. From the red zone on first. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's three pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Paulson Adebo's got it. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Richardson now on first and 10. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
Now they'll hand it off to Achane. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Richardson on third. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying for the touchdown. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 17. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
Yellow. 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
48-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time left. And he's got it in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it. You jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Viking 18.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Richardson. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, and the Bears loading up that secondary. They're in dime.
Trap 50.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
19. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A run now with Achane. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. We did not give you any chance.
Achane again on second. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So 30-16, no problem for them as they get the first. Here's a handoff for Achane. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
19, let's cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 24. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
10 at the 50-yard line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Cut out left. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
17 yards on the play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Bears first down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Caught on the comeback route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Bears first down. First and 10.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 31.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Ready.
Here's Achane. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 12. And the Lions.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now stick with Achane. Detroit! The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth. De'Von Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. To the air, Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Desperation time here. Got DK, complete. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Attack, attack! Easy.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Headed out right. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets. There is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. And the defense, they ace the test.
Hey, Sunday.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Into the hands of Leggett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up. Again, Mahomes to throw. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
He has it. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Escapes the pocket. And they take him down right along the 30.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense to the line fast. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Another throw for Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Warriors 18, 70 Timberwolves.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this one is launched downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Drew Tranquill with the pick.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now Achane. Big gap up the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And they will only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
Achane again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Attack, attack! Arsenal 43!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
That's good.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it downs from the 37.
Yard line.
Yellow!
Mahomes on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Chased out to his right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a James Cook touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure that missed win. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Chicago.